I was just 19. This was the summer I turned 20. I hadn't ever traveled on my own, but I headed off to Washington, D.C., and then went up to Vermont. Yugoslavia itself was a very kind of mysterious place at the time. I mean, it was known as a communist nation, which it was under Marshal Tito. So back in those days, people were a little worried about that and just how repressive it might be. But our destination was a small town called Sremska Mitrovica. It was a pretty quiet village-like setting, sort of rural-like. And I remember a lot of the farmers' markets and horse-drawn carts. Everyone was very friendly. There was nothing of that preconceived concern about being in a communist nation. Everyone seemed to be fine. There didn't seem to be any mind control or lack of freedom. Each of us went with a family. My family was just a woman and her daughter, probably about 15 or 16. But she would just take me around. We'd meet up with her set of friends. The mother was very cordial, and we lived in a small home. It was sort of within a courtyard area. I remember grapes growing and just a very pleasant setting. There's a river that runs through the town, the Sava River. I remember I spent my 20th birthday there on the banks along with a lot of other young people and some of the other program participants, so we all had a good time. Then sometimes I would travel with the family, too, that they would have outings, and we would just get out in the surrounding area. I don't think that I would have had the whole course in life had I not had such a positive experience back in 71. So I think this helped set me on an international track. To have that international perspective, I think, is extremely valuable. It's always been just part of how I see the world, and it started with the experiment in international living.